So what we have here is the subject of today, this piece of art. Yeah. This house has many arts. As you can see over there, and over there, that Japanese woman, over there in the corner. Most walls over there have art. And the thing is, my friends, when I arrived in this villa, it's a beautiful villa over there. The first thing I noticed was this piece of art. I was standing right here. So the end of the table. And I thought, hey, that's a beautiful bookcase. I didn't notice that it was a painting. But of course, so my very first thought was a beautiful bookcase, yeah, a book cabinet. But of course, just in a very short moment, I saw that it was not a book cabinet, but a piece of art. And guys, music is a piece of art. Yeah, music is a piece of art. Every music, what you heard, if it is live or it is recorded, it is a piece of art. Yeah, and like writers, they are artists. Producers, so video producers, video or movies or series is a piece of art. And what is nice from this piece of art is that they not only placed like, for example, records like this album from the Rolling Stones, but also this guy, I first thought it was John Lennon, but then I thought no, John Lennon is more feather in the face, and later I discovered, because of the EV, it should be Yves Saint Laurent, and it is Yves Saint Laurent, so a fashion designer. And fashion designing is a piece of art. So this particular piece of art is all about artists. In every form they exist in this world. I mean, you have writers, they are the artists. You have those clothing designers, yeah, like Yves Saint Laurent. I also discovered this guy, David Lynch. He's a film producer, yeah, and of course the writers, yes, Henry Matisse we have over here. And I'm not a big reader, I admit that, but most of these writers, the big and famous writers, are on this piece of art, and it is 2 meters wide and 1 meter high. And on the website, later we go on the website, later in this video, you will see that they sell this piece of art also smaller, I think, yeah, but also bigger. I think they also sell it as a 3 meter wide and 1.5 meter high. And so the same thing. They also sell different kind of, so a square. They have all the same. There are a few of them. They have the same intention. Yeah, books combined with record, so albums combined with fashion designers and movie producers combined with book writers. Yeah, and all of them, because I went to the website, they have the same intention, yeah, and they are in different shapes. They are big, but they are not cheap. So later I go to the website to see what it is exactly. But what I discovered is, I first thought, okay, this is just a paper poster behind a piece of glass, yeah. But I discovered that this is just, I'm going to show you, just a piece of glass, and behind this, when I touch my finger here, I do not feel paper, I just feel glass. So in one way, not sure how you call this technique. I'm not that familiar. This thing, yeah, is in the glass. So not sure. So they printed the glass in some way. Not sure how you call this technique, but it is not that the poster is behind the glass. I'm also not sure if I have to see on the website. We will end this video with the website, but first I wanted to show you this particular painting. It is not a painting, I think, because what I noticed is that if it was a painting, it should be different. It is, I think it is made with a computer. That's what I believe. It's not a painting. No, it's made with a computer. And for example, here David Bailey. I think this is Kevin Evans. Pop art. So he just placed a row of old books over here. Here we have David Bowie, Miles, what was his name? Mike Oldfield, yeah, that blue sky over there, Mike Oldfield, an album I discovered. Madonna, that's clear. Never mind the bollocks here. These are some book, the Islamitic law of succession. So they have religion books also books about Christianity. And here we have, of course, he uses the most famous, most of you audio lovers will discover those or these albums. I mean, Bruce Springsteen's Deep Purple and Hello Josephine, Rolling Stones, Eurythmics, a book about the 60s fashion. Beautiful, beautiful, all in one cabinet, all in one piece of art. Yeah, Supertramp, beautiful album. U2, War. He even have a picture of the book, the watch book from Rolex, and I'm not familiar with watches, but watch owners, watch lovers, I think most of them will know this book or the existence of this book. And here we have, if we go to in the middle of the painting, we see Michael Jackson, and I could discover that because I saw some things that the artists who make this complete thing is a Dutch guy, because he have Dutch art in detail. Of course, Dutch art is something very special. Yeah, you have to read yourself in what is Dutch art exactly, but it is a beautiful way of art, different than most other continents or countries. There's an album from Michael Jackson, Bad. I think his best album ever. Of course, the Eagles, Hotel California over here. We have, and here you see another thing. Kees van Dongen is a Dutch guy, so that told me that the artist of this thing is a Dutch guy. Why else would he place? An Englishman or an American would never place a Dutch writer between all these books. And there are more signs that told me, okay, this is a Dutch artist who made this piece of art. And of course, this beautiful picture, this beautiful black and white picture from David Lynch, together on the front page of Esquire. Yeah, not sure. This is a 1987 Esquire magazine. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. This is of course fashion: Prada, Hermes, Yves Saint Laurent, and Chanel, the biggest. A fashion bazaar, fashion magazine, an old one, very old one. Helmut Newton, not sure what this is, a book probably. Playboy magazine, one of the most famous magazines ever made. yeah, success story. The Who, over here. Look how young these guys were in that time. The Blues Brothers. I saw this movie with my daughter, I think 5 or 6 times. Beautiful, beautiful movie. And Jugendstil, books about Tim Walker, Jean-Michel Basquiat, an artist, a painter. And here we have Andy Warhol. You see just a little piece of Andy Warhol, but it is quite, it is obvious that this is Andy Warhol. Ibiza, Bohemia. Yeah, we are now, no, we are not in Ibiza, but close to Ibiza. The Ultimate Sneaker Book. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And of course, this album from Pink Floyd. And yeah, Clint Eastwood. And beautiful, beautiful, but beautiful, my friend. And Clint Eastwood was a actor and a producer, so he had it all. And anyway, if you see this art from a distance, and I mean, before we go to the website, I'm going to show you prices. If you have money, if you are a record lover, a book lover, and I mean, art is a big thing. I mean, what is art? Art is big. Art is all these forms. What you see here in this bookcase is art. They are artists, yeah. And doesn't matter if you are a fashion designer or a film producer or a book writer, you are an artist because you are a creator. You create something people like. Yeah, you get famous because of your art. And all these pictures are from famous artists, and that's the beauty of it. It is just a beauty, but beautiful. And the thing is, I'm already 3 weeks in this villa, and I still discovered new things every day on this piece of piece of art. Yeah. So let's go to the website. I'm gonna show you if you are interested in this stuff, because I was looking it up. They are still selling. They are still selling in different sizes, but they are not cheap. They are not cheap, my friends. It is beautiful. But if you are smart, you are a little bit handy with Adobe. Yeah, you can make it yourself. You can make this yourself in your house. Yeah, on your computer, and with your own choice of books. Yeah, this just how the artist made it. Maybe it will take a long time, but it can be something to do. I mean, instead of making a painting, try to make this with your own taste of records. What gave you much pleasure in your life? I mean, we all have those records, and your taste is different than my taste, but we all have our records from the past we still love, and you can all and books, and maybe you also have your favorite movie producer, and maybe even you have your own clothing designer. I mean, you can make it yourself. This bookcase not that difficult. If you have Adobe, place your own art in it, and you can just, if it is finished, go to the printer and tell that guy, okay, I want you to print it 3 meters wide, 1.5 high, or 4 meters wide and 2 meters high. Of course, that all will be more expensive the bigger you make it, but it will be always cheaper than if you buy it like this from the artist directly, because he wants to make some money, that artist. He's not working for free. But you can do this yourself. I see, of course, you see over here, you see over here that it is made in a computer. If he had painted this, you would not have this difference, you know. So that's why I can see it is made with a computer. But everybody can do this, my friends, and maybe even do not print it, just make it for yourself. And let's go to the website where they are selling this stuff. Okay guys, this is the website. I will place a link of this website in the subscription box. Let me translate it for you in English. Free home delivery, 14 days you can return it. You can visit the gallery and you can pay in 6 or 12 months, okay? And this is, let me see the celebrations, Pop Art and Celebration over here. And then we see this. Okay, I don't like this. It's very simple. Price is 17,900 euro with the same 200 centimeters wide. And we have more pop art, but I already saw this website. I didn't like any of them. This is the same thing what I just showed you, only the same principle, only different records, different books. I didn't like this one so much. No. This is the one, so music books part 2. The one I have here, what I just showed you. This is a square one. Yeah. I also do not like this one. My life in a nutshell. Yeah. So we go to this piece of art we have here. And the price is 1,790 euro. If you want it 3 meters wide, it costs you even 4,500, yeah? Okay. It is here written that, let me translate it in English. Developed in a high quantity manner on acrylic glass. So the guy, the one we have, this is original. So the guy didn't implant that picture in glass. This is how it comes, how it is delivered. Fitted in an aluminium suspension system at the rear. Beautiful, sleek photo art. You can also purchase the artwork through our affordable art purchase scheme without interest or other extra cost. For example, in 12 installments from approximately 132 euro or 6 installments of 265 euro a month. Yeah, so that's nice that you can pay it in some, you know, spread paying. That's nice. But guys, I'm telling you, if you're a little bit handy with Adobe, you can make this yourself. And let me make this thing bigger. You can make this thing yourself, and I think you can add your own taste of books, records, yeah, I mean, or fashion design, whatever you want in that piece of art. I think it is easy to design, yeah, if you have, but of course you need pictures from those original albums, from those books, from the site, and well, I don't think that is very hard. If you go to the library, you can find all these books on the shelves, and you can make pictures from them. So you have them, so you can use them in that art. Because in a way, for the plastic acrylic glass, 1,800 euro is not much. Yeah, I'm not sure. What I'm not sure of is, yeah, they say over here free delivery cost, but I'm not sure if you live in Germany or you live in France or wherever you live, if it is also free of delivery cost, and I'm not sure, because the thing is huge, my friends. So if you have to pay delivery cost, that would be very expensive. Anyway, I think it's beautiful. The price, yeah, it all depends how much money you have and how much money you want to spend for art, but I don't think it's expensive, not for what you have. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Well, thanks for watching this, yeah, different kind of video. It's about art, but music is art, my friends. Writing is art. Everything what you see in this picture or this piece of art is art. So thanks for watching this video. Put a thumbs up if you like it, and for now I say ciao ciao.